Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Meta, whatever you want to call them, basically Facebook and, that weirdo that runs the company. So let's go straight into this video because this is just bizarre, man. Right, here we go. We're in on the website right now. I'm on Hollywood Reporter. And basically it's a Meta to test verified subscription service for Facebook and Instagram. Now, first things first, I don't know who out there is looking for the blue check mark on Facebook. I mean, Facebook is like the deadest app in the world right now. I mean, the only people you see on Facebook are over 45 or over 50. Let's be honest. All of anyone my age or like under 40 or under 30, we had our fun with Facebook around the MySpace time, just before we ditched MySpace properly, and we're done with it now. We don't really use it. So I don't understand why they feel the need to do the checkmark pricing for Facebook. Instagram, I can get it. Everyone wants that dick. It's copying what Elon Musk has done with Twitter. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight through all this article, get all the information. I don't want to make my prejudgments before I know all the facts. So let's talk about it. So I'm on the Hollywood Reporter right now, and basically it says here, Meta Platforms Inc. is launching a Meta Verified subscription on Facebook and Instagram that allows users to verify their accounts with a government ID. First things first, you should have had this situation from day one. I have always said, like, I don't know any Americans watching, soccer players, football players, what you want to call them, in this country, players that tend to be not white get racist abused online on Twitter and Instagram anytime a result does not go their way, and they just make these weird fan accounts, these dodgy accounts, duplicate accounts, and get away with this shit. And I've always thought, well, why don't you have a situation, change your verification situation, where if you can prove who you are via a passport or driving license, you get verified. Then when people start putting out racist tweets like that, you know exactly who they are and where they are, and you can punish them, and it will stop people doing that. But, everyone wants to limit this to, the exclusiveness. But this is what else it says in this ridiculous situation. The company's chief executive, Mark Zuckerberg, revealed Sunday on social media that the platform will begin testing the service in Australia and New Zealand. Why there? The authentication will also include proactive account monitoring for account impersonation, direct access to customer support, and increased account visibility and reach. The monthly subscription-based plan can be purchased on Instagram or Facebook for $11.99 or on the web for $11.99 on the web and $14.99 on iOS and Android. According to a new release, for users to be eligible, accounts must meet a minimum activity requirements and submit a government ID. Twitter is $6.99. So Mark Zuckerberg said, that's a cool idea to make some money, but I'm going to double the price. What an arsehole. Who in their right mind, unless you just, you're rolling in the Benjamins, or, you're a public person, like you got a public page and the verification benefits would help you greatly, who's going to pay $15 just to be verified? It's just ridiculous. And on Twitter, it's redundant now on Twitter, because now you can hover over the badge and it will basically say someone's paid for it, which will then lead them to abuse online because they paid to be verified. So it kind of defeats the purpose of being verified now, because you're getting abuse for being verified. So it's just like, it's stupid. All of it is stupid. But it goes on. It says, clarified, that will be no changes to already verified accounts as they test the new plan. The news release said that Meta Verified service was developed after the platform received an abundance of requests from creators for broader access to verification and account support. The release explained that the service's goals is to help up-and-coming creators grow their presence and build a community faster, if you're willing to pay for it. The company added that it hopes to expand their service globally soon. Meta isn't the first social media platform to introduce a paid verified subscription plan. When Elon Musk took over Twitter in October, he revamped Twitter Blue, which with a paid plan for users to sign up for $8 a month. and on the web for $11 a month. Oh, on iOS for $11 a month. He also replaced the official label with a gold or gray checkmark depending on your account. This is the most dumbest shit ever. If you are going to do this, it's got to be affordable. Now, people will say, oh, well, $15 is not unaffordable. No, it isn't. But for what it is, it's not worth it. £15 or dollars or rubles, whatever currency you want to use, that is too much for a verification tick. It's, oh my God, it's so dumb. It's irritating. As a creator, I feel like they're trying to make out they're trying to help us, but they're not. He's doing it because Instagram users is going down. I mean, go on Instagram. It's 80% women. Because let's be honest, when you post a picture, you can put as many hashtags on it as you want. I have done so. I have followed all the rules, all people that are like in the know on Instagram, big on Instagram, told me what to do, blah, blah, blah. I done it. It don't work. You know the shit that gets views on Instagram? Titties gets views on Instagram. Or you must already have a decent following that gets the likes numbers up, and then it works with the algorithm. But say, for example, you're a new creator, you haven't had Instagram, you get Instagram, you got about 100, 150 followers, you ain't going to get enough likes to hit the algorithm's sweet spot, which means your picture will probably peak at around between 5-20 likes if you're lucky. Reels was good when it started, but Reels, again, now being saturated by titties. Go on TikTok. If you go on TikTok makes you believe that the world is full of desperate mums. Desperate women at home, lonely, and that's not the case. It's all fake. But yeah, Instagram. I mean, as a guy, I have no interest in Instagram at all. I only have an Instagram because, I'm a creator, and it's best for me to be everywhere that I can be. But I don't use it very often, and I don't use it very often because it just doesn't seem to be very useful for guys with, not such a great following. I mean, my partner, she's a mommy blogger, and she's got like 40,000 followers. You know what I mean? Just posting random shit throughout the day, just being a mom. I post stuff that different people will like, but it doesn't get any traction. Females know Instagram inside and out. Guys, we don't know Instagram. We don't want to know Instagram. Our platform is Twitter. We spend all day on Twitter arguing with people we've never met. That's what we do. So I don't understand where he thinks he's coming from with this, because no one's going to pay for it. Females will pay for it, ones that want to be verified. But you're not enticing guys to come back to your app. Instagram and Facebook are both dying. Mark Zuckerberg knows it, and he's trying to make up some money before they go bust. He tried to rebrand it with Meta, and it still ain't worked. People are just moving on. I mean, right now, what do people do? They don't go on Instagram. They go on Twitter. They go on Twitch. They go on YouTube. YouTube's got everything. Instagram's got more. But yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? Would you pay $15 to be an Instagram verified creator? Do you think it's a money grab? Do you think it's just ridiculous from Mark Zuckerberg? Or do you have Twitter Blue and you think it's a good idea? Let me know in the comments and let's discuss it. Thank you for watching. As always, live long and prosper.